felt the hate rise up in me, but the tide took it out to sea. The masks we wear, they're on the floor. In the arena, there was something more. I pushed my fingers into the sand, let the warm waves cover my hands. This duality starts to fade in the golden light of the bay. We're psychosocial, but we're smooth tonight. In the snuff of the day, we'll make it right. Wait and bleed, but in soft moonlight, all this pain just feels polite. Vermilion skies and your sunburned skin, I see her in everything. All the lies we told are washed away by the rhythm of marina sway. Before I forget what brought me here, I raise my glass and disappear in this quiet storm of saxophones. I finally feel at home. We're psychosocial, but we're smooth tonight. In the snuff of the day, we'll make it right. Wait and bleed, but in soft moonlight, all this pain just feels polite. Up at the air, rise up and lead. Clarity comes when the waves recede. All I've known, all I've lost. Here at the harbor, I count the cost. I'll tear away this masquerade, let the sunset serenade. Wait to bleed on an ocean breeze, slip away to the seas. We're psychosocial, but smooth tonight. In the snuff of the day, everything feels alright. Watched you change into something warm out on the deck where the sunlight's born. We'll ride the tide where the sky meets the foam. You whisper soft, don't leave me alone. Be quiet and sail with me. We'll drive far beyond the deep. Digital waves crash soft on our skin, and we'll begin again. You move smooth through the ocean air, salt and sweat and your sun-bleached hair. You're my passenger on this endless blue. I'll hold the wheel if you want me to. Be quiet and sail away with me. We'll drive far beyond the deep. Digital waves crash soft on our skin, and we'll begin again. You're my ocean, you're my shore. You're the one I'm looking for. Bathe in light, we're alive tonight. Change breeze as we glide. Stay clear, set, take the sea. Lane just for you and me. Yacht lights glowing endlessly. Something takes a part of me, a piece I never meant to give away. It's just one of those days where all the pain feels like a wave. I can't see but I'm smiling through. I'm blind but I still feel you. Life's slipping by in the breeze and I don't mind. Are you ready to sail away? All my life I was waiting for this day. Freak on the beach under moonlight sky. Got these twisted thoughts but I'm feeling alright. just it's all I know to do. But reflection looks like somebody new. You bring me down but feel so smooth. These broken dreams still cruise. I fall away from all I've known, but on this deck I'm not alone. And every tear becomes the sea. Come drift with me. Are you ready to sail away? All my life I was waiting for this day. Freak on the beach under moonlight sky. Got these twisted thoughts but I'm feeling alright. I can't take this place. Can't take this place. It's like I'm lost in space. I'm lost in space. Sometimes I cannot feel my face, but here in your arms I find grace. Blind in the breeze, I'm floating free. You and me, just a part of the sea. Everything I've known fades into blue, and I'm smooth, so smooth with you. But the ocean wind feels like home again. These wounds they will not heal, but the sunlight softens how they feel. I tried so hard to keep my ground, but in the water I don't feel so drowned. The shadows fade as the sails unwind, and in the tide I start to find somewhere I belong. Under a painted sky, on a yacht, a hurricane finally passed me by. I've become so numb to the storm inside, but here with you I feel alive. I didn't lose, only two digits pirates from the shore. Who I find on me, let me know of what I used to run from. And the shadow of the day melts into the sea spray. Somewhere I belong, under a painted sky, on a yacht where the hurricane finally passed me by. I've become so numb to the storm inside, but here with you I feel alive. All I wanna do is be more like me and less like you. Baby, if I'm like baby, I belong. I tried so hard and got so far, the answer my hand. Here we are, somewhere I belong, somewhere I belong. At sea. Wake up, wake up. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? We could sail out, leave the world unstable. I don't think you trust in my self-righteous marina love. We're out here where the seagulls fly, watching aerials in the sky. We drink and sway to the gentle tide. Forget the city burning behind. It's a lonely day at the marina, and it's mine. The most beautiful one with toxicity on the ocean. Shine, we shine like the sun. Spiders crawl in my mind, but here the water feels so kind. We're pulling anchors out of our veins and letting go of yesterday's pain. You wanted to, you try to believe the calm of this ocean blue. We all float down eventually, even you. It's a lonely day at the marina, and it's mine. stars allow burials in the sky. Remind us why we sail away when the world's on fire. It's a lonely day at the marina, but with you it's mine.
Cut my tie into pieces. This is my last resort. No more breathing, just breezes. The sea becomes my core. Waves don't mind what I've done. Scars fade in the setting sun. Cut my tie into pieces and drift where the water runs. Palm trees swear I stayed quiet. Egg lights grow like fire. All these wrong, yeah, washed away in the choir. Waves don't mind what I've done. Scars fade in the setting sun. Cut my tie into pieces and drift where the water runs. Cut my tie into pieces. This is my last resort. Now suffocating, just breathing in the breeze of this port.
Just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Everything is wrong, but we just dress it up tight. Sweat around my neck, sip champagne on deck. Fight to give it all away, I take it all back. But it's gonna bring me down tonight. On this yacht, the world feels right. I did it all for the smooth sea breeze. She did it all just to watch me leave. It's my way to the marina, sitting out in the blood red sun. It's my way, sipping margaritas. If I break stuff, it's only my heart. You can take that cook and stick it, babe, but I'll still sing your name on the waves. Heaven is so rearranged, but it feels so good to drift away. And when it all comes crashing down, I'll be smiling, I won't drown. They say I'm faded, say I'm strange, but all this pain, just feel the rain. It's my way at the marina, sailing out under a blood red sun. It's my way, sipping margaritas. If I break stuff, it's only my heart. But you just blow away on a yacht with the breeze. I'm free eyes. Did it all for the nookie, the north, the nookie sail away with the tide. And it's my way of the marina tonight. Destiny's path is paved with mistakes, a trail of blood in the mess that we make. You can't stop what's coming, can't fight the pull. Flesh and the kid and the engine is full. You can't kill what you don't understand, so you just shoot first and dig in the sand. We ride with 96, quite bitter beats, through hell you and not seeing. We're attached at the hip, but feeling alone. This deadbeat summer, we're overthrown. I'm the deep cut, you're the shallow, playing these games out of tune. A distant spill from words unsaid. In your mirror I see what's dead. Don't rely on anyone to bury your bones for fun. Try to escape but it's all the same. Every street light whispers my name. We ride with 96, quite bitter beats, from silence to screaming. We're attached at the hip, but cracking like stone. This deadbeat summer would burn it alone. And if you find me on the other side, don't ask me why I didn't try. It was written, carved in the chrome, flesh in the gear, I'm never coming home.
You said you're sorry, but the seat of mine, it's all in silence, leave it all behind. I see a shadow on the dock of dust, and in the tide I feel your touch. The way you move in the yacht lights blow, turns your bitterness into undertow. Yeah, I've been black, but now I'm blue, floating here next to you. You waffle on the waves, but I still believe every lie just drifts out to sea. Praise the sun as it melts through the sky tonight. Just feels so right tonight. The angel sun rises in the east. We raise a glass and toast the beast. Your sweet bitch ways still wreck my mind, but I forgive you one more time. I'm no stranger to the storm. Your love feels warm. You take my hand to watch the stars. Even broken hearts can sail this far. You waffle on the waves, but I still believe every lie just gets out to sea. Praise the sun as it melts through the sky. Tonight just feels so right tonight. Of my soul, but marina lights make me whole. Angel sun on the horizon's line. Bitch, you look divine. We sail the tides of denial tonight in the smooth sea spray. You hold me tight. I was lost in the dark, but now I see. On this yacht, you set me free.
I felt the hate rise up in me, but the tide took it out to sea. The masks we wear there on the floor, the marina was something more. I pushed my fingers into the sand, but the warm waves cover my hands. Sexuality starts to fade, get the golden light at the bay. Psychosocial, focus through the night, in the soft of the day. Wake it right, wait and bleed, but in soft moonlight, all this pain just feels polite. Million skies in your sunburned skin, see her in everything. All the lies we told are washed away by the rhythm of the marina sway. Before I forget what brought me here, I'll raise my glass and disappear. In this quiet storm of saxophones, I finally feel at home. Psychosocial, up smooth tonight, in the stuff of the day. Wake it bright, wait and leave, while in the soft moonlight, all this pain just feels polite.
I felt the air rise up and leave. Clarity comes when the waves recede. All I've known, all I've lost. Here at the harbor I count the cost.
I'll tear away this masquerade, let the sunset serenade. Wait and bleed on an ocean breeze, slip away into the seas. We're psychosocial, smooth the night, in the stuff of the day. Everything feels alright. I watched you change into something warm, out on the deck where the sunlight's born. We'll ride the tide where the sky meets the foam. You whisper soft, don't leave me alone. Be quiet and sail away with me. We'll drive far beyond the deep. Digital waves press soft on our skin, and we'll begin again. You move smooth through the ocean air, salt and sweat and your sun-bleached hair. You're my passenger on this endless blue. I'll hold the wheel if you want me to. Be quiet and sail away with me. We'll drive far beyond the deep. Digital waves crash soft on our skin, and we'll begin again. You're my ocean, you're my shore. You're the one I'm looking for. Sex tape at sea, playing just for you and me. Yacht lights glowing endlessly. Crawling in my skin, but the ocean wind feels like home again. These wounds, they will not heal, but the sunlight softens how they feel. I tried so hard to keep my ground, but in the water I don't feel so drowned. The shadows fade as the sails unwind, and in the tide I start to find somewhere I belong. Under a painted sky, on a yacht where the hurt finally passed me by. I've become so numb to the storm inside, but here with you I feel alive. I know what's worth fighting for when we're drifting so far from the shore. Breaking the habit in the salt and sun, letting go of what I used to run from. And the shadow of the day melts into the sea spray. We're still learning how to stay, but the stars light up the bay. Somewhere I belong, under a painted sky, on a yacht where the hurt finally passed me by. I become so numb to the storm inside, but here with you I feel alive.
What's your favorite idea? Why is being creative? How did you get the idea? I just try to think creatively. Now when you look at this orange, tell me please, what do you see? It's just a boring old orange. Maybe to you, but not to me. I see a silly face, smiling at me. I don't see what you mean, cause you're not thinking creatively. So take a look at my hair. I use my hair to express myself. That sounds really boring. I use my hair to express myself. Now when you stare at the clouds in the sky, don't you find it exciting? On the lake building, I can see a hat, I can see a cat, a man with a baseball bat, I see a dog, I can see a frog, you can see a ladder. See pop shows near San Francisco, get tickets as low as $2-4. Might also like Kill Bill SZA. This time song, don't hug me. I'm scared. I can see you. Taylor Fergie. Have a good time. I write a picture of a clown. Whoa, man, friend, make my knees slow down. Sing a good tip of how to be a creative kid. Go and collect some leaves and sticks and arrange them into your favorite color. Blue, red, green, veins, not creative. Got one more thing that you need to know before you voice your creativity flow. Listen to your heart, listen to the rain, listen to the voices in your brain. Come on, guys, let's get creative. To never be creative.